up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're starting a new challenge. I am super excited. I have tried this challenge before and I have watched a couple other simmers try it. It is called the Four Immortal Sisters, and it is four sisters, obviously, who represent the four elements, and they try to take over the town and repopulate it with their own children. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's a lot of cow plants, which are my favorite part of The Sims. And we get immortal essence and lots of kids. Toddlers. Yay! Anyway, this will be the first episode where I'm going to be creating the four sisters and building their house, so please enjoy. We are starting off with Fire, who I decided to name Syra Brinkley. Syra Brinkley. So these will be the Brinkley sisters. Just checking the rules. So Syra's aspiration has to be love, a serial romantic, or popularity friend of the world. I'm going to have her do the serial romantic. Her traits are romantic, hates children, and is outgoing. Yeah. Oh no. Outgoing. Hates children. Okay, so here is Syra. This is her first everyday, her second, third, fourth, and fifth. I have to admit that she's growing on me. Not my favorite sim I've ever created. There's something wonky about her face and I can't quite pinpoint it. I do like it though, which is why I didn't completely scrap the sim. I mean, she's different, which I think is awesome. Here's her formal, her athletic. Sleepwear, kind of went with a more sexy sleepwear, considering Fire is the one that is always out and mingling and then comes home and has children. Here's her party, swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. Okay, I think she should have a very feminine walk because she's supposed to be very flirty. Okay, so now we're gonna do genetics. We're doing a sibling, a young adult. Randomize sister. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this is going to be Water, who I decided to name Kai. I'm going to give her an energetic walk because she's the one that cooks and takes care of the kids, so gotta be super energetic. Okay. She is a perfectionist, neat, perfectionist. Where is neat? Is it in here? Shouldn't be. Neat. Where are you? There it is. Neat and family oriented. She is going to be a master chef. Master chef. Awesome. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I have finally finished designing Kai, and this is her. So this is her first everyday, her second, her third, her fourth, and her fifth. This is her formal, her active, which I am in love with and I want it for myself, her sleepwear, her party wear, swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. Okay, so we're gonna go and play with genetics again, and we're gonna randomize 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. So this is going to be Earth. I think, like, looking at her right off the bat, I think she relates to Earth more. So Air would be next, but I'm gonna go with Earth. And her name is Sage. She is athletic and a bodybuilder. She is active and self-assured and loves the outdoors. I'm gonna get started on Sage now. Okay, so I have finished Sage, who is our Earth sister, and I think she may be my favorite so far. I don't know, she comes really close with Kai. But she is just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I tried to stick with more earthy tones for her just because she's the Earth sister. Especially like with her makeup and everything, I tried to keep it light. Obviously not here because this is formal, but like in her everyday, it's very light. This is her athletic, which I think is my favorite out of all of them so far. Her sleepwear, party, swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. I also tried to make her, at first I was trying to make her look sporty because she's supposed to be like the gardening type, the athletic type, hence why she's a bodybuilder and everything. And then I realized that didn't suit her everyday. Like, her everyday is more professional, which I really like about her. And now we're going to move on to our final sim, which is the air sim. We're going to do her sibling, young adult. Then we're going to randomize 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is our air sim. She is going to be named Zephyrin. She is going to be our final Brinkley sister. So she is going to be the creativity aspiration, best-selling author, or knowledge nerd brain. I think best-selling author would be best. That way we can make a lot of money off of her for writing books. She's a genius, a bookworm, and loner. I'm gonna get started. Okay, so we are finished with Zephyrin, our very last sim needed for this challenge. I think she was the hardest to do, honestly. I think Kai was the easiest because I had to, what's her name? Do Syra, like actually create her face and everything. She was pretty hard, but the genetics like plays with it so much that I think it got harder with Sage and Zephyrin. I tried to keep her really professional looking. At first it was almost too professional, so I tried to dial it back to a casual professional, which has led me to her current everyday outfits. This is her first, her second, her third, her fourth, and her fifth. Because she's air, I made her very white, and white hair and eyebrows are very hard to work with. So she was definitely the hardest. This is her formal, athletic, sleepwear, party wear, swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. So these are our 4 sisters. I'll go through them again. This is Syra, the fire sister. Kai, oops. She's not even in her right outfit. Okay, let's start over. This is Syra, the fire sister. Kai, the water sister. Sage, the earth sister. And Zephyrin, the air sister. So I'm going to go ahead and save them to my gallery. If you want them, you can download them. Just put in the hashtag the Four Immortal Sisters. You can look me up. I'm LunaMoon93. And then I will meet you when building their house. Alright, so I am now going to move into the building portion of this video, which I'm kind of scared about because I am not the best builder. I'm going to choose some traits. So I'm going to do great soil for the gardening sim for Sage. I'll give it a romantic aura for Syra. I don't think there's one that we can really give to Zephyrin, so island spirits. Ooh. So I'm gonna give Chef's Kitchen for Kai. So the rules say we can add money for the building portion, and we just can't actually use it for the gameplay. So each element has to have their own area, and I'm not sure how I want to do it because I don't want it to just be brick, like blocks. I think I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Then I'm gonna split them down the middle. That's not the middle. Oh, this would be the middle. Okay, so let's expand them by 1. There we go. Awesome sauce! Alright, I'm gonna raise them. Like that. Right now I am just adding like a small porch to each. I'm not going to give a back porch to air and to fire, but I am going to give one to earth and water. Simply because water is the house where the kids are. So I'll have like a play area for them in the back, and then earth is the gardening house. So I will have her garden, of course. I was gonna color code it, but kind of weird. Excuse, thanks. And then do a blue one. Okay. Awesome sauce! So this is blue. Little areas for them to get out so they're not trapped. Where does it? Okay, so we have to, I just wanted to double check the rules. We can use cheats for this part. We have to start with 1,000 simoleons, and there are things each sim requires, and the rest has to be bought with earned simoleons. Just move that. Honestly, this is really cute so far. I do like it. So I'm gonna use this portion right here for like the garden, and then this portion here for like a play area. Okay, well, I guess this one is just going to be different. Decided it didn't want this kind of life. This is so strange. Maybe it has to be pulled over. That wasn't it. I'm just gonna leave it then. If you know why that's happening, let me know in the comments below. Do little windows there. I'm almost thinking we should just do all the buildings white, so it kind of like sets off the colors a bit and balances it out. Yeah, and I'm gonna do like these windows in the back for fire and air, just because they don't have a deck and it looks weird. So like make it open looking, and then we'll wait to add windows on the side. So I'm gonna do upstairs because these spaces are pretty small. So far they're looking really cute. Where should I focus first? Let's focus on air first. Alright guys, so earth is done. Earth, my bad. Air is done. So Zephyr's house is complete, and I'm going to take you on a tour now. So when you first walk in, you have the learning area. So Zephyr has to teach all the kids and tutor them. So she is basically the knowledge holder of the house. So they have some crafting tables, some desks, and an experiment table. And then over here they have the scout badge thing. So I'll have them do scouts. Instead of getting a job, I'll have them do scouts as teens. Then we go upstairs and we have another learning area here, but it's for music. So she can learn music skills, she can learn photography, she can learn the writing skill. And then they have a joint bathroom with her very small study. So here's where she'll write and paint. And then upstairs we have her bedroom. So that just blocks off the staircase. And then she has a master bath. I decided that everybody's going to do their own laundry because there are many things that are excluded because the rules for the game were created when Get to Work came out. So this was way before all the other packs. So we have to navigate around that. So yes, air is finished. Now I'm going to add a couple plants here. Do that. And that's cute. Alright, now she's finished. And I'm going to move over next to her and get started on Earth. So I'll check in again when I'm done. Alright guys, welcome back. I have finished the House of Earth. So the first floor was kind of cramped because of the doors. So I made this like a wellness center of sorts. I realized I only added one of each. I'm gonna add one more. Okay, so we're just gonna have one yoga mat, but we're gonna have like 2 meditating stools. And I know like the bonsai tree kind of like goes into the creative category, which would be more air, but because Earth is gardening, I thought it would be fitting. I just have a radio here for like chill music. And then this is their fitness center. So just a little tiny half bath. And then 3 treadmills. Oops. 2 muscle building stations, and then a workout training robot. And then Earth's room, which has a lot of plants. Here, I'll let you see the walls. And a master bath with a bath and her washer and dryer. And so, 2 done so far. I'm actually going to do a garden back here real quick, and then I'm going to move on to the next 2. Alright, so this is going to be the garden. A little gate so we can let people in, so they eat the cow plant. Lots of upgrowth here for like flowers and certain fruits. Oh, I just realized, look, we have the perfect little fishing spot. Oh, that is wonderful. And then for now, these are going to be for the cow plants. We might have to move them, but that is our little garden so far. I'm going to put a bunch of plants in here just so we have stuff to start out with. That's good for now. Okay guys, so water is finally done. This took a lot of effort because I made this house so small. This is totally on me, but there wasn't really a bigger lot, so whatever. We'll make do. So this is just like the back play area. There's a little thing for toddlers and kids, have a little swimming pool and a jungle gym. And then this is our small tiny kitchen with a little table. This is where the babies and toddlers will be, just a little bathroom. Have some stuff here. We'll do the pads, the iPads, got the bassinets, and I put a little mini fridge up here just so when they don't know how to go down the stairs yet, they can still eat. Don't want the children to starve. And then this is Kai's room with her master bath and everything. And then I added a 4th floor to Kai's house, connected to Kai's house. And this is just going to be for the kids. So they'll have 3 showers, 2 toilets, and they have bunk beds, dressers, puppet house, void critters, and just stuff to play with. So yeah, that is Water's side for now. Now I'm going to finish and do Fire. Alright, so to end this episode, we have our final house of Fire. So we needed a bar, which we have, and I just threw a little table so it kind of looks like a little pub. Upstairs is a little lounge area with a fireplace, because that was another requirement, and a half bath. And then up here we have her bedroom. A double bed was required. I wanted her to feel like a princess and kind of snobby. And then we have her master bath. And that's going to conclude this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I'm really excited to start this challenge, and I hope you're excited to start it with me. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Hope to see you next time.